What's good? What's good, Dane?
I mean, I'm working, bro. I'm getting ready to shake the world up again. Walk over there for a second, though. You know, I've been really aggravated about the way culturally we are treated in sports. Football being the main thing pissing me off. Reason why is if there's no black football players in the NFL, there's no NFL. And for a football player to get paid, he has to depend on his owner. His owner. And there is not one black owner in the league. So if you're a black man, you have to only look to a white person as your lifeline. That's like saying he's God. And I'm sick of that. And I've tried to buy teams. Friends of mine have tried to buy teams. They got to vote you in. And I'm sick of trying to get a seat at the table. I'm breaking the table. So I'm giving them some competition. And that's what I've been planning. I'm making an announcement about this Tampa Bay team on Monday. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to complain about the way they treat us, Rashad. Right? I'm going to go and build my own house and treat us the way we deserve to be treated. And I'm going to depend on us for that. Now that we got TV, I can televise the revolution. And that's what I'm on right now, really. But that's what I've been about. What you been about lately? What's happening?
We hustling, man. Scrambling, running around, putting out content, elevating. That's what it's about, elevation.
Well, it's a new world out there. And it's about learning the new world before everyone else does. See, culturally, we always learn about the world last because it was presented to us last. But there's things that are happening that are presented to everybody, and it's for those that are paying attention to understand it first. I've been seeing a lot of talk about the NFTs, and I started that with a war. But what I'm noticing is most of the people that are benefiting from the NFTs aren't artists, and that's what I was afraid of. And I'm trying to figure out how to make sure we get that back into artist control. A lot of people are just creating things in ways to make money. And I just want to see the artists make money. I want to see the artists be the landlords.
Well, the
they deserve it.
The artist is always going to end up last because they're not. Most of them are not business minded though. They're not businessmen. They don't understand business.
Well, the funny thing about it is I'm an artist.
But you're a businessman. You're a bit different.
Well, that's my art. But that's why it's good. Oh, look, this is before you had a beard. You're different, Rashad, without that beard. Let me see. Yeah. You see that? Turned into a television show. But what I was saying is, you're right. I am a businessman. That's my art. But it's my job to put things, and your job, which is what you've been doing, it is putting in a language that we understand. And that's important, is translation. So when they make an education and a system that we don't understand, of course, we're going to fail at it. We have to speak in the language that we understand, and people have to tell us in the understand. But one of us has to speak to us. And that's the reason why, again, I with y'all, pause, because you're making a good living teaching and teaching the right. And, people are learning from what you're doing. So that's what the network's about. It's about showcasing those that are making money, because you got to be making money. Can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. But from educating us, from evolving us, making us better, showing us, showing us trial and error. You know what I mean? I like that you're doing the trucking businesses and all that other shit. What's up, bro? Let's show them the TV. We on TV right now on the Fox Soul. It's my cousin. So, that's why I think this is important that we televise these things and that we stick together, because this is a new world and things have to change. But we're the only ones that will change it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I think
what's next?
You've been a good dude.
I can hear you now.
You can
You
hear me
gonna
now?
show me TV?
Yeah, I said
Yeah. Turn it up so you can see it.
we
That
had
that
we had it we had it for the you hear me? You
I
hear
can
me?
hear you, but pause. You be going in and out a little bit.
I said we had it for the big screen. We gotta go to the big screen, movies, television, documentary, Hollywood.
Well, it's all it. You know, the thing is, what I've learned in California is everything is too fucking expensive. You know, work is top dollar. So, you know, you got to come check it. We got a big movie studio lot in Florida. I'll be out there this weekend, right before we make this announcement about the team. So we're going to create our own Hollywood, you know? And we have to, like you said, tell our stories. But we can't depend on them to pay for our stories to be told. You understand what I'm saying? We have to risk it all because it's worth it. And I bet it all every day because my dreams, I'm so confident in them. And they're all driven by, you know, protecting me, my family, and my culture. You know, it's a lot of work to do there. And there's a lot
Yeah.
of dreams that may come true. So what you
You got
saying? You gonna make a movie?
I mean, of course. Our life is a movie. So, we gotta the motion picture just makes sense.
I mean, when y'all came in the studio, pause, and I saw that you had your friends and y'all was all working together, I automatically said y'all should have been made a movie because you guys are hilarious.
That's a fact. That's a
You know
fact.
what's good is also I like the fact that you work with your you work with your friends, your homies. Even though I'm sure
Yeah.
that could get sticky sometimes. Pause. But you know, y'all still work it out. Where your man with the white pants all the time? Where's he at?
Mike, Dave, man, you always gave us good game, man. You gave us a lot of good information that we was able to, like, that. What you told us about the ad team, what you about, like, not calling it a podcast, like you giving us a lot of good information, actually, process and use. So I appreciate that.
I mean, what are we really here for, right? You know, when you become successful, especially when you come from one social class to another, you still care about the people you love, and that's the culture. So anybody from the culture that's doing the right thing, that's pushing us forward, I'm with that. You know, like I said, if your work is good, it's the same type of shit I'm trying to sell. You can push it on my block, you know, because at the end of the day, it's about us winning. You know, when only one person in the culture is winning and everybody's starving, that doesn't look good to me. It's like, you know, being the leader of a crew and you got the car and all of them got bicycles. That's not fair and it don't look good. So I like it when my culture shines. I like it when we looking good as a people. And I see how much revenue we generate for the whole world. Look what we just did for the Super Bowl. You know that before halftime, ratings was bad. Halftime came, everybody went to the show and they stayed. They still had to depend on us. And the white boys still kneel. They ain't say nothing about that. Let one of us kneel. It's a problem. And I respect it. I'm not mad at Homeboy for doing that. And I love the show and I love the fact that they're getting their props. But I just don't like us always being looked at only for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So our approach has to be a little different. I'm only thinking in boss. I don't want a team. I want to lead. I don't want a TV show. I want a network. I don't want to make a movie. I want a movie company. Because when you fit in, you're still told what to do, how to do it, and you're not getting the lion's bread. Period. You know what I'm saying? And I also don't like the fact that the HBCUs aren't covered. You know, now that the kids or the students can get sponsored, if they're not televised, they're not going to get no money. And I don't see no gambling games or nothing like that. So I'm going to get at that in a second, too. The bands need to be respected. The drill dancing needs to be respected. The drill teams, all of that. You know, there's a lot of culture that's just put to the side because if it comes to the forefront, we take over. So it's time for us to control the narrative. Same thing in lacrosse. That's an indigenous sport. I need that. I need the metaverse. I need the multiverse. We need that. We want that. We are aware. We are smart. We are healthy. We can get it all. We just got to know where it is and how to get it. And I'm going to show everybody. I'm not going to hide the plug. And the plug is knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm getting, nobody got it, nobody in sports. See, I've shaken up every industry. I always make them pay a certain degree of respect. Regardless of whether you think I'm losing or not, y'all winning. I'm the sacrificial lamb for y'all. I'll take the beat down and fight back so everybody else's life is easy. I'm all right with it. It's the life I chose.
That's what I think Kanye said that. Kanye said that about you. Kanye said that about you.
What'd he say?
Something similar to what you just said. I forgot, but something similar to what you just said as far as like, you know, always like standing up for people, always like going back for people.
Mm-hmm. That documentary's out.
Kanye,
you saw it?
I ain't see it. You saw it?
I saw it. Yeah, it's cool. It's good. Quentin Shiki did a good job. It's about him thinking he wasn't going to get a record deal, even though I had one for him. I don't know why he was thinking I wasn't giving it to him. I said that. You got a deal. But, you know, a lot of people's word don't mean anything, but my word means everything. That's why I say everything publicly. You know what I'm saying? Period. So this is a great revolution. It's for love. And when dreams come true, that's the death of a dream because it's a reality. It's a great funeral. So my dreams is coming true, and I'm going to just keep dreaming bigger and bigger. But at the end of the day, I got to take my daughter to school today. You know, I'm going to take her to school tomorrow. And she's happy. And my baby's is happy. And that's all I'm really fighting for, bro. Just so I can relax and take care of my kids. I don't want them to ever have to have the same fight I had. They're never going to have to deal with what I had to deal with. I don't want them to. I enjoy this shit. I don't want them to have to enjoy this. You know what I mean? But there will be some changes in sports. I disrupted every industry. Now I'm disrupting this one. You know, I said it was always bothering me. I just didn't have the bag. I got the bag and the knowledge now, and I got the distribution. So it's going to be seen. Period. Dame Dash Studios right there. I love that. I love that. I just love that y'all was laughing at me when I was like, stop calling it a podcast. I'm going to put this shit on TV.
I wasn't laughing at you. I understood exactly. I think you remember my man Chad from 85 South. He said the same thing. Like, stop calling it a podcast. That was good information. Like I said, you gave us a lot of good information because now it's like, you know, words are very powerful.
You talking about the comedians?
Yeah.
You know, I think I told them that too. I talked to them a lot too.
Yeah, I put you in touch with them.
Yeah, you always put me in touch with people that needed the right. See, that's what I'm saying. You be passing the plug. You ain't passed me the plug yet. Pass me a plug. Pause. I need a plug. The plug always needs a plug. That's how you stay the plug, by getting more plugs.
That's a fact.
You know, here's my dream right here. Look at this shit. So look, I'm watching myself on TV. You know, you look funny without a beard now. And then look at my little man. Look at my daughter. Look at that.
What's up? Look,
waving. No, don't kiss her. Show him the punches. Show him them hands. You see the hand skills? Look at my daughter.
Oh, wow.
That's the dream.
Hey,
What's optional? Oh, they are? Nice. Well, you already caught it. And there's editing. Look, we're about to edit.
She just bartended.
She just made drinks.
Oh, yeah, we're about to toast. We waiting on you.
Oh, we're going to make a toast. We got Nikki Licky. Her single just came out.
That's right. Everyone go.
You saw.
Yeah, we got some cupcakes.
Got some cupcakes.
Baby Dusko's got his milk.
Baby Dusko got his bottle. Pop bottles, Dusko. Look, he's fighting. Look. Don't act like he ain't the freshest baby you ever saw, too. That's going to be fresh every day. Look. Say hi. Boom. Boom. So, you know, that's the dream. You know what I mean? But see, they won't show that. They don't show what I fight for. I show it. You know, they never let us visualize what the win looks like. They only show us what the elbows look like. You know, what you have to understand, and I've been telling this to people, especially the people I work with, the way I move is in dimensions, right? So, number one, first dimension is what I see. And this got to be perfect. I don't want nobody distracting me about the perfect of it all because I'm dreaming. Don't tell me why it can't happen because it always happens in a dream. Then I got to put the dream on paper. That's another dimension. And then after that, I put it in the tangible world. And then after that, I put it in the metaverse and the multiverse. But it all got to start here. All that. That has to be a clear dream and a clear vision. And I got a clear vision. And then I put it on paper, which I've done. And now I'm making this real. Period. Say again?
And then the next stop. The next stop is the metaverse.
That's what I said. The metaverse and the multiverse. Yo, where you got land at? You got land?
In the metaverse?
Yeah.
Not yet. You do?
You ain't got no land?
Not yet. No, not yet.
Sorry.
You took yours.
Oh, all right. Where would you buy land if you could?
The central land. The central land. No.
Nah, you got to go to Network.
Network?
That's what it's called, right? Network, right? Network. That's the YouTube of the metaverse. Check it out. The shit that they could do is incredible. Just check it out. Remember I told you. Oh. Hold on, my son. What you doing, bro? He running around. Yeah, so remember I told you that. Just check out Network. Their coin is trading at $8 right now. $8. You don't know about that?
Nah, gotta look
I'm
into
always
it.
putting you up on something. Check it out. You know I'll be right.
You got land? You got land? You bought land? You bought land?
Of course. We think that's where my gallery's going. I showed you my gallery, right? In the metaverse?
Yeah, your 4D animation of yourself is crazy.
See, but the thing is, you know how it is like making clothes. One person, the 4D people make the 4D. Then you have to have the people that make the actual gallery and whatever you're making. And then you have to have the land. And then they all have to work together in the Oculus. So they have to be able to do things. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, again, this is brand new to me. But I'm spending every day learning it because I'm about to launch fire in the metaverse. Okay. Let me make a toast. Us launching fire in the metaverse. So this is easy. We did this. And we did this in the pandemic. And you've done a lot in the pandemic too. Y'all ready? A toast. We toasted.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy birthday, Rocky. We still celebrating Rocky's birthday. Woo! You toasted macaroni?
Yo, Dane,
have it. Yo.
Dane, how'd you get the plug with Fox Soul? How'd that happen?
My man James, I've been doing work with him before. He actually was one of the executive producers of Honor Up. He got me the deal with Lionsgate. And, you know, we had been talking a lot. And, you know, what he's doing is similar to what I'm doing, but he took, you know, he did it with them. So, you know, we just kept kicking it. That's all. And, you know, I've been resilient about having a television network. So I've been saying I got a television network for years, just nobody really listens. They can't digest it. They can't comprehend it. It's not tangible for them. But, you know, once you put Fox next to it, people take it a little more serious. So, it. And they have the sales. You know, again, I told you can't have a network unless you have a sales team. And then you need distribution. So they're a good partner for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you would think, and I'm still bugging out, you know, some of my views would probably contradict a lot of what's on Fox's platforms. But what that shows me is that it's all about the bread. You know what I mean? If you're generating income for people, they don't give a all they worry about is the color of that money. You know? or the color of whatever currency they're taking at this time. It's funny because you can use different currencies for everything now. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
You can create your own world and create your own money where people can only spend that money in your world. That's what the metaverse is.
That's a fact.
That's what a coin is,
A fact.
you know? So basically what I'm doing, and I ain't gonna lie, every ranch I got in Wyoming, every property I got in Florida, every gallery I ever opened, everywhere that I've been in the physical will justifiably, certifiably exist in the metaverse. But you can't really have something exist in the metaverse so much as a brand if you don't exist in the real world. And then think about it. If everybody's visiting me in the metaverse and everyone I'm around, how much you think they're going to pay to come to the actual bricks in the real world? Everything becomes Disneyland at that point. So I'm creating not a 360 experience, like a 1200 experience, you know, with the education, with the health, with the therapy, with the economic literacy, even with the rehabilitation for those that have been stressed out so much that they've committed crimes, is what they call jails. But I don't think putting a person in a cage and cuffing them up and making them work like a slave will rehabilitate anybody. It seems like it will keep them in a chokehold and a pattern and have them coming back. And what people don't understand is jails are private sector owned. So it's just a hotel to whoever owns. The more people that come in there, the more money they make. So they're trying to keep you in there. You know, if I open up a rehabilitation situation, I'm trying to keep you out of there. Crime prevention is preparing a person to live in the real world, not in a phony one. And that's why sometimes I have issues with school, and that's why I got with the OSG, Dennis McKeezy, and now he working side by side with the mayor, like he should. And Dr. Purnell, who's on CNN every day, one of our black queens, that's teaching us the right things when they, you know, a lot of medical shit is vague. But she breaks it down in a term that I understand that makes it feel safe about things and unsafe about things. But the knowledge is there. You know what I'm saying? So again, I ain't gonna sit around and complain. We got to build these things ourselves. Period. We have to be the landlords. We don't know what it feels like to be the landlords. We always, when you come into somebody's crib or someone that owns some property, you have to live and abide by their laws. If we don't own, then we can't make no laws. If I don't own a league, I can't make the rules for the league. If I don't own a company, I can't make the rules for the company. You understand what I'm saying? It's the only way. It's the only way. So educating us sticking together, the like-minded ones, the smart ones. Look, I got Kanye on here right here. That's our Steve Jobs to me of the tech world. He's in those rooms that most of us are not.
Yeah, I gotta connect with him. Funny, it's crazy.
I'll put you on with him. I'll do a call. He'll definitely talk to you. He's an ill dude because he's another dude that's very generous with the knowledge. Now, if you choose to take it, you know, that's on most people. But, you know, he's another guy that invests. You know what I mean? Puts up his own bread. I just think the concept of putting up your own bread scares people because they don't have enough confidence in themselves to think they could get it back.
So you don't never think that leveraging other people's money is a good idea?
I didn't say it's not always a good idea. It's just depending on how much control you want to have. So do you want to really be the boss or no?
Yeah.
So if somebody else puts up the bread, no matter what it is. Now you can leverage your assets, right? You know, you could have art, you could have property, you could get your credit game together. That's leverage, but you're still a boss. But when you say leverage other people's, what you mean by that?
Like if you take a loan, somebody gives you, a bank loan, right?
Well, a loan is different. They don't own you, paying them back with interest. You know, but when you get equity, or you give equity for money, then they the boss. You know, you get a loan from the bank, they don't tell you what to do with it. They actually don't want you to pay for it so they can repossess whatever they use as collateral. Loans are cool, but what black people can get a loan? That's another problem with the banking system. If you first generation, you can't get a loan. You understand what I'm saying? So the point is, if you're getting other people's bread, other people are your boss. Unless it's passive money, but that's not usually a business person. That's usually somebody that's doing it for recreation. They don't care if they win it or lose it. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if we all stick together, we just become the bank. If we all have some bricks alone, together, all we got to do is leverage those. So we just got to cop together, just like in the street. That's all. That's it. And stop being so like, you know, most people are real private about the hustle. They don't want nobody to know. They don't want no competition. I don't want competition. I want teammates. You know what I'm saying? They become competition when you don't help. They become your friends and your team when you help. That makes your army bigger. So I know I got earn your leisure day in the war chest. But earn your leisure knows they got Dame Dash. Well, I can always holler Dame. And that's not a privilege everybody got. You know, unless you're doing something, I don't want to talk to you. Unless you're talking boss talk, I don't want to speak. So I know when you calling me or I call you, me and you both know it's about some business. I'm definitely not calling you to talk about your outfit.
Nah,
You know,
that's real though. That's real. It's valuable information, valuable conversations.
to me, time is valuable. And you don't have time to waste it on bubblegum when there's so many dreams to fight for. So why would you waste time talking about that don't do nothing for you? Especially when it comes to talking about other unless you're using them as an example of what to do or what not to do. But other than that, you should be worried about your own. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That is a fact.
So why would you, you know, again, I take pride in being first generation bad. You know, it's the hardest thing to do. You know, I'm not saying it's the easiest thing to be in, you know, for nepotism to be practiced, but it makes things easy. So again, my job as a first generationer is to knock down them doors and punish everybody that's going to stop my family from not being, you know, in that percentile that they need to be. Period. You know? So, you know, that's what I'm on. So anyway, I always appreciate you. Story, you know, TV show just came on. I'm sure you got a YouTube joint that just dropped. You on all kind of networks. You know, I'm sure your 5-year plan, I hope it comes with at least a Billy. You know?
Gotta touch that Billy. Gotta touch that Billy. It's crazy. I was just talking about that today, man. I could see it happening. I could see the pathway. I could see the pathway to Billy. See it.
I see it too. I'm saying it's easy. I see some of the OSG on there, Principal Ra. You know, it'd be principals and all that, and senators and congressmen on my live. You know what I mean? Because you know why? Because that's the energy we putting out. You know? Principal Ock just put out a book today. You saw Oprah Winfrey get that shout out? That's crazy.
That's dope.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Amongst each other, there's a lot of power. And it's cool power. It's not that corny power. You know? That's why I'm glad you grew that beard out. So, yo, y'all touring this year?
Yeah, we got something big we about to announce on Monday. We about to do something real big. You know, we're going to London. We're going to London next week.
Oh, word? Y'all flying over there?
Nah, we're going to swim.
Can you do me a favor? The BBS boys are supposed to go over there because there's a car over there I'm picking up. It's hot. If you're over there before they get out there, can you check the car, make sure it runs, then I can send the money.
I got you.
You know, I wish I was fronting too. That's my word. But you know, I'm getting everything ready for Paid in Full. You know, the Paid in Full series.
Yeah,
And
I need a
huh?
I just need a cameo background role in that if I'll audition.
You want to play? You want to be somebody from Queens?
I'll do that.
We'll figure it out. You know, everybody wants. You know, I can't fuck around with Paid in Full.
No.
That shit got to be so legit. You know,
Legend. That's
but
legend.
there's no way it won't, because I'm only going to be telling the truth. Period. You know, I was there, and everyone that I'll be speaking to, and whose stories will be told, they were there. So it'll just be a matter of making it look good, and that's not hard for me. You know what I'm saying? But we'll figure it out. But when you go ahead, what y'all got a script?
Yeah.
You
We
do?
do. Yeah.
Oh, I see Billboard Baby on there. You know, Billboard Baby is hot on the rap tip. You ever heard of rap? That's my hitter right there.
Okay.
That's my hitter. I promise you. She put a whole, she ain't no joke.
I gotta tap in.
Promise you.
I gotta tap in.
Now she from Harlem, but she been trained by Dame Dash and Harlem Legends on farms like that. You know what I mean? Like, we go through a real process of coaching on the OG status. When you're really under the umbrella, it's like some ninja training or something like that.
Yeah, I sensed that slight shot Queens thing, but it's all good.
I was just playing. I was about for Queens.
Nah, it's all good.
My man been me from Queens. We good.
Paid in full top 5 all time. So you know, I'm looking forward to the read.
I appreciate that. You know what feels good? Pause. Because I would say, if somebody in music, they'll say, who's your top 5 of all time? 9 times out of 10, they're going to say Kanye or Jay-Z, right? So I got that. And then when they ask about movies, what's your favorite movie of all time? Oh, Paid in Full. Who's your favorite argument of all time? A Dame Dash argument. You know?
Breakfast.
I'm not going to lie. Yo, Pause might be the best joke of all time. That come from us, right? So, you know, I like to do that. I want to be the best of all time. Top 5 all time, 30 years later, for everything that we do. You know, the funny shit, I was looking at the Super Bowl like, damn, that would have been a good Rockefeller set that shit when they got. But, you know what I'm saying? It would have been like Kanye, Jay, Cameron, me, you know what I'm saying? That would be the Super Bowl, and that would be dope. But you know what? I'm going to do my own Super Bowls. Every single game. Period.
It's not too late for that to happen.
Oh, no, we got to do our own, bro. It's called the We Grow League, not the Negro League. Watch how it go.
No, I'm saying that Rockefeller thing is not too late for that.
I'm too old, man. Nobody wants to see. Well, I watch it. And you know what I'm saying?
Dr. Dre,
I watch it.
Dr. Dre older than Dr. Dre's older than you, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be rapping. Like, I'm not saying I'm too old to be on the stage. The Black Guns is about to go on tour. So my rock band is about to do stadium tour starting in March. I think our first show is in like Mississippi, like March 25th. We performing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not too old to be on stage. I just don't like imitating what I was doing when I was young as an old man. That's what I don't like to do. You know what I'm saying? So imagine like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I like to do the new that I did as this guy. But it's almost like talking about high school. Like, you remember when I was in high school, I was the man. Yeah. And then come out, and, you know what I mean? So that's how I be feeling. I respect. But I'm not, I wasn't a rapper back then. I'm not a rapper now. You know, or I produce music. You know, I produced a lot of big records, though. I co-produced Kanye's first record that hit the radio. The Champions, that was my sample, Queens. You know, I see my man, Dennis McKeezy. OSG is in the building. Actually, you know you too. You know him. You might want to
That's,
interview him again. He's doing his thing right now.
that's my guy. That's my guy. You still got your spot in Wyoming?
What about
You
my?
still got
Oh,
your spot
you ain't see the music video? My country music video? Huh?
in Wyoming?
What you asked if I got a spot in Wyoming?
Wyoming.
Yeah, nigga, I got 25 acres. I told you. You see when I be on the cowboy hat? Whenever I got the cowboy hat on, I'm on my ranch. That's when I'm what's my name in Wyoming? In Wyoming? I'm Wild Billy. What's my name in Wyoming? Look, they're ignoring me. Look, they're ignoring me. What's my name in Wyoming?
Billy the Kid.
No, I'm Billy. I forgot. Damn, I forgot. No, I'm Billy Pablo on the stage. I forgot who I was in. I'm not Baby Dusko's Billy the Kid. Anyway, yeah, when I'm on the ranch, I'm a different thing. But yeah, we got the ranch. Why, you gonna come through? Pause. We got this compound. It got got houses on it and shit like that.
You know, it was educating me on Wyoming becoming like a crypto capital because apparently they got like real lenient crypto tax laws. It's kind of complicated, but I don't know if you're up on that. But they was educating me on Wyoming, like a lot of like crypto people's moving out there or establishing residencies out there for the crypto.
So I'm out there already. Damn. Well, I didn't know that, and I'm going to do the research on that. But usually I blindly step in like that too. So, yeah, I guess so. I'll reap all the benefits of the cryptocurrency laws if it's going down like that. I'm out there. You ain't got no land in Wyoming? Come on. Yo, nah, you gotta get your land up, big. What that portfolio looking like? So do you have a good portfolio?
Yeah, we invest in stocks, real estate, crypto.
Dope.
Yeah,
I see Buffalo Billy. That's who I am. Yeah, I'm Buffalo Billy I'm Buffalo Billy on the ranch. That's who I am on the ranch. My bad. I forgot my other name. Yeah, so I also just got another NFT from one of my filmmakers, or one of the filmmakers I have deal with that I'm distributing. So it's pretty dope. It's on my Instagram. But anyway, bro, I appreciate you. Keep pushing the ratings. I'm gonna see your ratings in a minute. I hope your ratings is all right. Yo, you know where everybody's going though? Everyone goes to YouTube.
Yeah.
That's where everybody goes.
Yeah.
That's where the bread's at. But I'll get to that. When I really learn every way that you make money from television these days, I'm gonna tell everybody everything. Trust me. It's gonna be based on experience, not theory. But again, I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's keep making that work. And tell your crew I said what up. And holla back.
All right, bro.
Fox Soul, Boss
bro.
Talks is on right now. You know what I mean? Earn your leisure. Holla.
If you want another amazing video with the one and only Dame Dash, check it out right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.